This is the ensuite door. Behind here, immediately behind, are some cupboards and a sink. And really all you can see is a reflection of our guest cameraman, Michael. Now if I do this for the purposes of demonstration, if you put something hard up against the door, you can see it. But as demonstrated, you couldn't see any of the stuff on the cabinets there, or the sink or the mirror or whatever else is there. So, to answer the frequently asked question, does it afford perfect privacy in an ensuite, in a toilet, in a bathroom? Yes, it does. And here, if our cameraman can close in, that was where the original hinges were. These hinges have got to be let in slightly, just like any door, let in slightly. So the only modification, when I say little or no modification, you've got to let the hinges in, you've got to let the keep in slightly. But once again, standard door section. This door wasn't modified. The only thing that's been done to this door is the draft tape, draft proofing, and you can see, and without that the noise would be very bad. And that isn't because we think the door might break. I'll demonstrate that for you. So, if your children go running into it, perfectly safe. If they have trikes, little cars, whatever children have, perfectly safe. Locking again, because that's what the customer insisted on. We'll go downstairs, there is one, it's a thumb turn, we'll show you that. One quick point I was going to make, toughened safety glass, and there will be some other videos about this. Toughened safety glass by nature has a soft surface, it's softer than ordinary glass. If you allow your dog, for example, to scratch at this, guaranteed you'll have a band of scratches all the way down the bottom of the door. If you use a scraper to clean this, if you have plaster or anything on it, guaranteed you'll have scratches. So you've got to treat it with care. It's the nature of toughened glass. The molecules have been changed in the toughening process, and obviously it makes the glass far stronger, but it has certain side effects. This is the same customer's house as the doors I showed you from upstairs. And the reason I'm showing you this one, as you know by now, all the doors in this house are lockable. This one is what's known as a thumb turn, so that when you or your guests are on the loo, you can't get in. It's either that or learn to whistle, one or the other. Again, we can perhaps show you that this door has been fitted with little or no alteration to the door casing. You can see where the existing hinges are and where these are. This is the chinchilla pattern that we showed you earlier. It doesn't afford the same privacy as satin, but you know, you don't want satin everywhere. It can be over the top. Satin's fine for toilets, bathrooms, en-suites, things like that. This one, where you just want a little bit of privacy, You can't really tell what's in that room. This is a study. And that's what's behind that door. Now, okay, you can see shapes and colours, but you can't actually tell what's there. So that gives you an amount of privacy. Chinchilla is made by Glaverbell, who are the Belgian equivalent, in layman's terms, to Pilkingtons. We generally only use Pilkington glass. Pilkington make satin. Pilkington make our float glass, which is the glass that's used, the clear glass and the tinted glasses. So it's all Pilkington glass, sourced in Britain from Pilkingtons direct. Pilkington don't make an 8mm patterned glass, so we've no choice but to go and use Glaverbell. This is the kitchen, and again, all locking. The reason I want to show you this is it does show, if you look the other way, it does show the pattern off very, very well. It's a good representation as to what that pattern looks like. And probably from various angles, Michael, our guest cameraman, Michael.